So all eyes are going to be on Coach K and Duke. They're a 2 seed. They've looked really good at times this year. But how much pressure is going to be on this current team to go as far as they can for Coach K?
Yeah, great question. I mean, every game has been magnified. They've gotten everybody's A game, which is normal. If you're in a Duke uniform, you usually play against the other team. They're giving their best effort. But this being his last NCAA tournament, it's a ton of pressure. You know, these guys are freshmen. They start 3 freshmen. Paolo Banchero, who's a top 3 pick in the draft. AJ Griffin, who's built like Terrell Owens, knocking down threes, and Trevor Keels, who's a fullback playing point guard. And in my opinion, I like their bracket. You know, they got a Cal State team on Friday to kind of enter the NCAA tournament, get warmed up. Then they got a potential great second round matchup with Michigan State and Tom Izzo. So that Tom Izzo, Coach K, 2 titans of college basketball going at it. And the kicker is the games are in Greenville, South Carolina, which will be like a home game. Will be 2 home games for Duke. All Blue Devils in that building. So I see they have a very good route to get to the Sweet 16, in my opinion. And then after that, if they're playing really well, they can advance.
Can you take us into the mind of Coach K right now? Like, what is he telling his team to get ready for the run?
Yeah, in my opinion, so Coach has 42 years of experience. And this season has been so much about him. They're documenting every step he's taken this season, as they should, being the GOAT of college basketball and being one of the best coaches of all time. But if I'm him, I'm telling them, look, guys, I've done this before, but it's your first time. You know, be present. Don't look too far behind. Don't look too much forward. As some of you guys are getting ready for the NBA draft and what have you. Be present and enjoy this moment. Enjoy this experience. It's the only one you're going to have.
Looking back at that 2001 year, it's been over 20 years, but what was Coach K's impact on that title team that you remember the most?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, Coach back then, he had this unwavering belief in us, right? Because he'd been there.
Mm-hmm.
He's seen so much in basketball, and he had this belief that we could beat anybody. And so that's what we took into the tournament, that we were the #1 overall seed. It was our title to lose. And even when we got down to Maryland in the semifinal game by 21, we believed that we could come back and beat that team, and we did, going on to eventually beat the Arizona Wildcats in the championship. So for me, it was Coach K's belief in us that really helped us win that title.
Okay, so to put a bow on the Coach K talk, I want to play a game that we like to call Rank 'em. And in this case, I want you to rank Coach K's 5 title teams. So for the audience, I'll rehash all 5 for you. So we have the 91 team with Christian Laettner, Grant Hill. They were both on that team, went 32-7. Then bam, in 92, Laettner again and Grant Hill again go back to back. They went 34-2, beat the Fab 5 Michigan team in the title game. 01 team, obviously your squad, had Jay Williams, went 35-4, beat Arizona in the title game. A Wildcat team that had Gilbert Arenas, Luke Walton, and Richard Jefferson. Crazy squad. 2010 team went 35-5, beat Butler and Gordon Hayward in the final. 2015 team had Grayson Allen squad, which I remember all too well. Jaleel Okafor, Justice Winslow, Quinn Cook went 35-4, beat Wisconsin in the title game. So Carlos, after looking at all these 5, who do you have at number 5? We'll start there.
At number 5, I would put that 2010 team. Very good team. Obviously champions, but I would put them at number 5. At number 4, I would put the 2015 team with Jaleel Okafor. Very good player. He's one of the most underrated superstars that come through Duke. #1 player out of high school, won a championship, #1 pick in the NBA draft. Just great career. At number 3, I'm gonna put the first 91 team.
Okay.
At number 3. At number 2, I'm gonna pick. I think we can match up with them. I really do. I'm gonna put the back-to-back team, and I'm putting my team number 1. What do you mean? I gotta go with us, baby.
I was gonna say,
Will, unguardable. We got Shane Battier, the best leader ever. Oh, and by the way, we got Coach K. Like, we were loaded. I'm going with us.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you didn't pick yours, that's very humble, but go you. Okay, good job. Loved it. Hey, sports fans, if you want to watch more sports, seriously, be sure to check out these clips right here. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel to see all the great content from us here at USA Today Sports.